Yo, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the kitchen. Marky Mark here. Thank y'all so much for joining me this evening. I'm so excited to have y'all back on another culinary journey with me. And like I said, I know a lot of my videos have been nothing but cooking, but I just ordered a GoPro and I am going to get some outside footage and some cool action. Me and my little bro will bomb Curtis Creek Trail, which is an awesome downhill mountain biking route. It's a gravel road that winds down from the top of the Blue Ridge Parkway here in western North Carolina down to the bottom of the mountain, and it is super cool. We're also going to do a sweet float trip, hopefully catch some fish and cook them over a campfire. But anyway, back to what's going on this evening. This evening I'm doing my infamous cowboy meatball subs, which is an awesome way to mix up your meatball sub from the traditional Italian meatball sub, which I have no issues with that. I love me a nice meatball sub with red sauce and melted mozz, a little sprinkle of Parmesan on top. But this recipe is awesome. It's absolutely delicious, and I actually learned what it is it's home style meatballs. Now, this evening I worked late tonight, so I normally make my meatballs, and I can go over it quick. You know, if you're making your own meatballs, you take a pound of ground beef, you add about a half cup of breadcrumbs to it, panko, regular breadcrumbs, whatever you like, and 1 egg as your binder. You mix it up, obviously seasoned salt, pepper, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and then, you know, just round them up, roll them up, and bake them in the oven at 350 for, say, I don't know, 20 minutes. And then even if they come out, even if you only bake a medium rare, it's okay, because you're going to end up, in this recipe, you're going to end up slow cooking them in the glaze. And the glaze is the bee's knees, ladies and gentlemen. It is a whiskey, maple syrup, cowboy glaze. And the only other ingredient in it, besides some spices, which really it's only thyme, black pepper, and salt, is the Worcestershire sauce. And what you do is you do about a half cup of the wiki. You cook that down. You know, you're just cooking the alcohol off. Cook it down to about half mass-ish. Whatever you like. If you want it a little strong, pull it off a little early. Then you add a half cup of maple syrup and about a 1/4 cup of the Worcestershire sauce. Once the whiskey cooks down, you add the maple syrup, you cut your heat down, you add your Worcester, let it all thicken and just dance together in that pan and fall in love. And then you add your seasonings, and that's your glaze. Once you have that done, all you do is dump your glaze into your vat of meatballs. And these are just store-bought. Like I said, I was in a hurry this evening, but you dump them in the vat of meatballs and you just let them dance together, fall in love, and I'd say let it soak and just have a little dance party inside that pot for maybe 10-15 minutes, and you're good to go. The only other thing on these bad boys, I'm doing them on just some nice buns got at the supermarket, and I like to cut them across the top, split top, instead of cutting them sideways. It's just so much easier. If you split them in the top, they don't fall apart. You don't have them flapping open. It's just the way to go. Besides that, it's just some pan-seared red onions and then some Havarti cheese to top it. And it comes out oh so good. So anyway, guys, enough talk. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get my glaze going, and I will see y'all in just a minute. Don't go nowhere, because it's going to get oh so delicious, oh so fast. Stay tuned. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Mark here, just cooking off the whiskey. Watch your face when you do this. Just a little pro tip of the week.
Yeah.
And that is what we call a flambe. Hey y'all, beautiful people, so we are back. I did not catch the house on fire, just so y'all know. Everything is okay. And the whiskey is cooked down now to about half of the amount that I put in there. I'm gonna let it simmer for just a couple more seconds. Then I'm gonna add my half cup of maple syrup and my Worcestershire sauce. And that glaze will start thickening and becoming what it needs to become. I got the meatballs in here, and I actually have them turned on low and just kind of steaming, kind of preheating. Once the glaze goes in there, then we'll be good to go. And I'll come back at y'all in just a minute with the glazed meatballs, and then we'll top these suckers and finish her off. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in, and stick with me. I'll be back in just a minute. What's up, guys? So I got that glaze just a bubbling and a percolating right nice, but one thing I do, and you can call me a cheater if you want, but you know what? I don't care. I do a tiny touch of a cornstarch slurry, and just to get it that extra thickness extra quick. So what I do is literally like a quarter cup of water, not even an eighth cup of water, and then just like a tablespoon, maybe not even, maybe a teaspoon of cornstarch. Cold water, by the way. You just mix it up till it's right nice. And then all you gotta do is you turn the heat up on your glaze so it gets a heavy boil. And then you just add, and you don't have to add it all, just add a little bit at a time until it gets to the right thickness that you desire. Now that was probably about half of what I made, and that's probably all I need. As soon as you add it, you just cut the heat back down to low. As soon as it starts to cool, it's gonna thicken. And all I'm looking for is to get it to roll off the spoon. See how it's still kind of pouring? So now that I've added that, it's gonna thicken up just like I want it, and it's gonna start rolling off the spoon. And it'll take a second, don't rush it, but once you get it to your preferred thickness to where you just like the glaze you want, then all you do is you add it right to the meatballs, let them dance around in the glaze, and you're gonna be looking good. So I'll see y'all in a second when I start bunning these things up. Stick with us, because it's gonna get oh so good, oh so fast. All right, y'all, welcome back. We're finishing these things up. I got these beautiful split top buns going on. I'm about to drop the meatballs in here. Then I will cover them with these beautifully sauteed onions, sweet onions, and top it with Havarti. And then I'm gonna hit it with my torch, because y'all know I love my torch. So anyway, here we go. Hey y'all, I couldn't help myself. I had to have y'all join me for the live action glaze drizzle. So make sure you take that wonderful glaze and you give each one a nice drizzle on top. Oh, so nicely. It soaks into the bun. It just makes it so good. So anyway, time for the cheese shot. Take your nice piece of Havarti. These are nice sized subs. So I'm gonna do a whole piece per sub. I like to lay it out right on top, stretch out that split top. That's why they're nice, because you can stretch them and they don't bust open. Then you want to give it a nice torching on top until you get that nice golden brown bubbly looking cheese, just like a marshmallow right out of the campfire. Oh, we are there, you guys. So that, y'all, is what you're after. Cowboy Meatball Sub. Looking good. Heading to mama. Catch y'all in a minute. What is up, y'all? Thanks for sticking with me. I hope you all love this recipe. You've got to try it. It will literally blow your mind. You may not eat a normal meatball sub ever again. Anyway, here it is. The final product. The melted Havarti on top of that beautiful sub with that broccoli salad that y'all saw in the last video. So anyway, guys, I'm about to jump into this and just devour it. Might have to eat a second one, but hey, thank you all so much for sticking with me. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, newcomers, welcome, welcome. give me that big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that bell notification because I'm gonna keep these things coming. But most important, try this recipe because it's gonna blow your mind, I promise. Anyway, this is Marky Mark coming live at you from the kitchen. Until next time, I love you guys. Hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Later.